Okay, so we're on my completed file.
Your fucking 190,000 bolts.
Yep.
My
I could
God.
buy a rhino if I wanted to. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I want you to put in the what is it, the cutscene in Vilgar where you actually buy the rhino.
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so put that on.
This thing is heavy!
Yeah, try carrying it around in your trench coat for 2 months.
Thank you, sir. We'll be sure to tell everyone about your services.
Listen, you little twerp. If you tell anyone what you saw or what we talked about,
Do I even have to say it?
yous two have a nice day.
And afterwards, we're gonna first, before we go in and finish Velden again with the golden weapons, I'm gonna show off the goodies, starting off with the sketchbook. Here is Ratchet in context.
Yes.
Concept, excuse me.
Concept.
He's a bipedal alien creature with fur.
If anyone asks you, he's a Lombax.
Yeah, apparently. And then Clank. Oh, God.
He went through a lot of forms.
Yeah, a lot
It
of
shows.
kind of ugly or feminine, even.
Big head, small body.
Yeah. Some made him look like a child or a baby.
He was originally 3 smaller robots, and then ended up just.
Oh, they're gonna decide to give him different forms, and they decided to keep one, so his personality was easier to develop.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is the final.
A final
Right.
sketch of them together.
His eyes are a little bit bigger than they should be, I feel like, but it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah.
Clank still looks like Clank.
Yes, it does. Looks like they finalized Clank easier than Ratchet.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised though. Ratchet does seem like a little bit more of a challenge.
I mean, yeah, he's a living creature. Robots are a little easier. And
Here's
areas.
For Kronos
On
Battalia came from the top sketch. We wanted to create forested islands under aerial attack, and when we turned to more of a tropical fort, kind of the way development goes sometimes. Bomb sketch is one of the many from which we stole pieces from various
Oh, wow.
levels.
At least they admitted.
Yeah, this is Battalia.
Yeah.
Cliffs of Eudora.
Ooh.
These cliff-hugging structures evolved into the cliffside machinery you can see in parts of the Eudora. They were originally part of the populated city, but we decided to make this a robot-only area.
Dick.
This is an element from a
Ooh.
robot factory exterior from Planet Core 2. This robot factory on this planet is where Clank is made at the beginning of the game.
We know.
In case you guys didn't pay
We met his
attention.
mom. And
The
Blar
top
Depot.
Is
Early
the Blar
sketches.
Depot on Gaspar, and the bottom is Blackwater City on Planet Rogar. Twisty.
You dick. And the bomb factory on Hoven.
Planet Home was derived from these sketches. Our original idea was these inhabitants were mining ice and shipping it off world.
Oh.
Then we decided the Blark should invade it and convert all the processing plants to munitions.
Dicks. Munitions factories.
Blark equals bad news.
No shit.
A hanging power source for one of our factories. Can you guess which one?
Oh, gee. I wonder. And Eudora.
More Eudora. This was our first world, and our initial goal was to create a forest city. It changed drastically during production.
Yeah, I would think so. Cause
The bottom just shows off peaceful structures from the bomb factory on Planet Hoven.
Oh, how nice. Yeah, so nice. Ooh, color.
Generator concepts for Gorda City on Planet Lotanus. Because the city is plagued by lightning storms, the inhabitants use the generators to attract lightning and convert to useful energy. Unfortunately, Drex wants his new generators for his new planet, and the citizens don't stand a chance.
No shit.
I love how it says new planets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to keep...
Freaking Lotanus.
What ass?
One of the very first levels we prototyped was Metropolis on Planet Kerwan.
That makes sense.
Lots of greenery built into the retro sci-fi buildings to create a unique contrast. We ended up removing most of the bronze caps because they began to clash with the rest of the city.
Yeah, I wonder why. There's a lot of shit going on.
This concept was...
Corpse. HQ
On
and play
this-
numbers.
We removed the lightning rods after we realized we made the central structure look too small.
Yeah, it was pretty small, actually.
The general idea was Quartz HQ was it should be very reminiscent of a World War II battlefield replete with bunkers, machine guns, and barbed wire.
Yeah, definitely felt that. Made a freaking maze.
Here's a building study for one of the structures near Quark's trailer in Blackwater City. We ended up modifying it significantly through, and the final result's a bit different.
Just a bit.
Whoa.
This is an example of a palette studies we created for every world. This one was for Fort Kronos on Planet Battaglia. We ended up changing the weather from a sunny day to a rainstorm, but the color palette didn't vary much from this painting.
Not really, no.
Two examples of character sheets we used to model enemies in the game. Top is a Blar trooper, while the Blar commander is on the bottom.
Blar commanders. Oh my god.
We love our robots. These are some of the many head designs we created for the robot troops who fight Ratchet. And if you look closely, you can pick out our animation director and our lead character designer.
Oh, damn.
I can see one of them. Where's the other one? I want to say it's the guy on the right, but I'm not sure.
Probably.
But definitely the guy at the top is one of them.
I'd say both of the guys on top.
You think?
Maybe.
I can kind of see the top one.
Next. Or is that all of it? Nope.
Here's Ratchet's first ship. Too bad Rex so early in the game. We were going to be a homemade job, held together by chewing gum and wire. We still can't agree on exactly why he crashed on Planet Novalis.
Well, now that it's actually a legitimate ship.
Finished sketches of Quark's ship and a courier ship that Ratchet acquired during... Well, the idea was that the courier ship would be a slow, clunky, durable vehicle, kind of like a mail truck.
Huh.
Quark's ship
Deliveries.
was, on the other hand, was designed as a luxury craft, not too fast either, but stylish and comfortable.
We took the shit out of it.
This is the original sketch for the Blark
Oh,
fighter
yeah.
that Ratchet and Clank pick up on the Gemlock base. We're going for sleek but deadly.
Oh, yeah. They were deadly. Sure. We kicked their ass.
Many of the
Wow.
enemies in the game pilot vehicles. This one turned into a helicopter piloted by a Blark commander in Metropolis. He's a nasty one.
I guess I do remember that.
The grind boots, mine glove, and what originally was the defense drone glove. We changed the way defense drones work midway through the project so that we no longer needed the glove.
Oh.
Although they did bring that back later in the game. The defense drone glove, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
In some form.
Yeah, those are drones.
Here's one of our giant Clank. Concept for giant Clank. Unfortunately, the huge shoulder-mounted guns didn't make it just because they weren't practical. But we did manage to keep Ratchet on Clank's back.
Oh, good. What's that? I was wondering where he went.
Some fun enemy designs. One made it into the game, 4 didn't. Can you pick the winner? It's not the one with the wheels, I can tell you that much.
Is it the one in the upper left corner?
It's either the upper left or upper right. I think it's the upper left, though.
Yeah, I don't think the upper right made it in.
Yeah, it's the upper left.
'Cause I know neither of the bottom made it.
Yeah, I think it's the upper left, because that's the giant bot that we faced off against in Court 2. It looks close enough to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, anyway.
Ooh.
Then he faces a Big Owl. This was the first NPC, non-playable character for those who aren't wondering. We put into the game. He's probably what most people think was game developers like.
I guess it might not be too far off.
It's one of the many faces and many personas of game developers.
Yeah.
One of the weapons that went through many iterations on paper was Ratchet's wrench. We didn't want something too generic, plus it had to be function as a tool and a weapon at the same time.
Ooh.
It's mistakenly called an axe by many, but the label is appropriate in some aspects since you probably wouldn't want to get whacked with it.
Oh, but I want to get whacked with a wrench like that. Probably feels cool.
Designs for the Visibomb gun, top,
Yep.
and the suck cannon, bottom.
Yep.
The suck cannon was one of the first weapons we designed, and one of the few where the name stayed the same throughout the development process. Just had a nice ring to it.
Suck it.
Suck. Okay.
Of course.
The top 2 designs are final versions for the Hydro Pack, and the bottom sketches are designs for the Glove of Doom and the Bomb Glove.
The Glove of Doom is an office favorite.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it did seem pretty deadly.
Another
And
early
this.
version of Ratchet. Notice the different proportions and lack of eyebrows and stripes. There's also an early box cover concept.
Yeah.
And then,
We're
ta-da! This one should look familiar. The U.S. cover for the U.S. game box was derived from it. But more importantly, it was the first image of Ratchet unveiled to the world in March 2002.
damn.
14 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta feel.
How do you think we feel?
I have no idea.
And now.
Now that we're done with the sketchbook, let's go to the epilogue. The details. Ratchet, the furry mechanic who created the pen. Deadly gadgets. The top 10 FIDs for this holiday season. I was on reverse. Racetrack Tragedy played 5 robots.
Oh God. That's terrible. Oh God.
What, do you guys want to read this?
Sure. You ever saw our nosy news? Washed up. I'll do anything for a few bolts. What? Candid photos inside. Robot caught in the act. Ratchet's love interest. Shocking news about Drek. The race was fixed. The truth is Skid hooked on Nano. And fitness tips for Quark's trainer. Bounty hunters at each other's throats.
I love that one. Is get hooked on Nano.
Yeah. You get it.
Heavy artillery.
Wow, that is a little hard to read.
I can actually read it if you want.
More for Ray.
Morphoray ends
Galactic.
Galactic Hunger. Gadgets of Tomorrow.
Latest innovations.
Latest innovations. Visibomb review. Top 10 weapons. Gadgetron Con.
Gadgetron.
You think you can handle the Rhino?
You think you can handle the
Oh
Rhino?
God.
Interview. Victims of the Rhino. Upgrades. Learn how to get aftermarket parts at an affordable price.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I felt like that was much harder.
That was hard
Yeah.
to read.
Popular plumbers. 101 ways to clean your pipes.
Ooh.
Will plumbing ever be the same? The water worker asks the very same question every day. A true story. I saved the galaxy from an evil mutated strain of dry rot. I kid you not. Tips to fixing desolate turrets.
Derelict, but... yeah.
Derelict, whatever.
You did good. You did a good job.
Oh God.
You want to read?
Prime Robot of the Year. An exclusive look at how Clank saved us all.
Even though I did all the work. Dang.
I'm the best. Oh God.
Reader digested. How long is your wrench?
Oh
Which
God.
nanotech do you really need? And Amiibo ate her, and now she's in love.
Oh God.
So how long is your wrench?
Oh God. The Real Guard Times. Rhino salesman pleads not guilty. Novelist native claims his brother turned into a chicken. And there's a...
Amoeboid attack.
Amoeboid attack. I almost said meteoroid.
Yeah, I think you can read this one.
Battalion Chronicles. Lone Commando wins war, or so he says.
He didn't do shit.
Reinforcements have arrived. What took them so long? Outpost X11 updates.
Sweet.
Hoverboarder. The best way to a man's heart is through his ribcage.
Oh God.
Oh,
Z400 sneak peek. Killer combos. Backbreaking moves. Zoomerator giveaway. Free stuff. From a $2.99. Now
Wow.
Skid gets his ultra altitude.
Oh God. Wow, Skid McMarks.
And win a hoverboard.
Yeah.
At least that's what it looks like anyway.
Yeah.
Free stuff for only
Oh
$2.99.
God. Homes and bunkers, the #1 official guide to the Umbra system. Banks seizes Quark estate and auction begins now. New sectors include East Umbris, Central Umbris, Wrightville, South X6B, Blargtown, Third Moon, Umbra Station, and Quark District. For free.
Ratchet and Clank, the motion picture.
Oh God. Hopefully it's better than Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
Well, they predicted the future.
Oh my.
Hot bots.
Oil
Entertainment
and
for
gear.
robots. Oil and gears. The best lubrication for your sensitive parts.
Lubrication? What the fuck?
Top 50 robot actors. Turbo Twins. Helga's workout plan.
Ooh.
CPU overclocks. Improve performance and satisfaction.
Ooh, people love those.
Help Girl shows off her servos.
Oh yeah.
Interview XV-B8 models. Party at the Hotbot Mansion. Tools extend the life of your wrench.
Oh my.
And that's it. So the
Damn.
epilogue.
And now for the making of video to see how they made the game.
Yep.
This will be a long one. Sonic Game presents
From the successful creators of the Spyro Dragon series.
Yeah!
Woo! Zips.
Prepare to be transported to a brilliant sci-fi universe filled with imaginative characters, high-tech weapons and gadgets, and unprecedented action-packed shooting adventure.
It's getting great team for
To
team.
the brave
Yeah.
new world
shit.
of Ratchet and Clank.
I feel like we should raise the volume for some reason. Nah, not much.
All the capture will have that.
Yeah.
When we started talking about the ideas behind Ratchet and Clank, this character that rockets from planet to planet with weapons and gadgets, well, weapons suddenly jumped to the foreground.
Just have a shitload of them.
Ratchet lives on a backwater planet out in the edges of the galaxy.
He's a tinkerer, loves to put things together and take them apart to see how they work. Very curious.
He's got this really strong thirst for adventure. And lucky for him, he gets to meet Clank, which allows him to travel to new worlds.
And Ratchet and Clank meet each other, but they don't necessarily get along.
Ratchet just wants to go out and blow stuff up and have a good time, and Clank is much more serious about accomplishing his goals.
Ratchet's a dick.
Showcasing an impressive arsenal of state-of-the-art and radical weapons and gadgets, Ratchet and Clank delivers the future of entertainment here and now.
When you get weapons in this game, there's such immediate gratification. You can go out and blow the crap out of everything.
Jeez, we get it.
Gadgets, we wanted to make sure that there was a lot of different options for the player when they're playing to kind of explore a lot of different ways to kind of cause some havoc and destruction.
There's the Tesla Claw, which shoots a bolt of electricity out, which actually picks characters up and throws them mid-air, and they explode. You've got the Suck Cannon, which allows you to suck characters in and hold them and fire them back out. The Rhino is an acronym for Rip Ya a New One, and you just stand back, fire that thing, and it destroys anything in its way.
I love the pyrocity. I'm not sure what that says about me.
One of the most unique weapons we have is the Visibomb.
It's awfully fun to cruise around the level from the bird's eye view and then target
Boy, it
an
looked that
enemy
good.
on the ground and just blow them up.
We were really surprised how quickly Ratchet came together. Ratchet started as this really small, scrappy cat-type thing, then kind of a much taller dog-like creature. And what I ended up doing is actually taking these two forms and putting them together, and that's pretty much how we ended up with them.
As artists, we've set a really high standard for what we want to achieve in this game, but it feels really good to know that the programmers, the designers, everybody has set equally high standards.
Everybody who comes on board here is excellent at what they do and have really high expectations of delivering excellence.
When someone plays an Insomniac game, they can see anywhere they look in the game, there's an attention to detail, quality, as well as technical performance that is never lacking.
Jesus!
Developed
I
by
get it.
Insomniac Games, Ratchet and Clank is the development team's first entertainment venture for the PlayStation 2.
Don't you
We knew
remember
we had to
those
come up with
computers?
something that was going to
No.
raise the bar even farther than Spyro had as far
Ew,
as action
kids
platformers
these
went.
days.
And that's where Ratchet and Clank came from. We're actually expanding the genre. We're trying to break out of what people typically consider the action platformer or character action game genre.
One of the big differences between Spyro and Ratchet is being able to animate the stuff on the PS2.
And a single level in this game is probably more art than was in an entire game in one of our PS1 releases.
Every single level of the game, we bring forth something new for the player to do. By the 5th or 6th level of this game, we are up to the complexity of the strongest titles in the category, and there's a lot of levels in this game.
It's a very deep machine. We've written immense amounts of code in assembly language, probably more than 100,000 lines compared to what we did on the PS1. You know, more by a factor of 10.
We can have very rich, detailed environments. We can have lots of enemies attacking you at
bees.
once, with their different behaviors. The AI has become more complex. With faster processor speeds, we can have many ships and planes and vehicles just traveling through to breathe life into the environments.
There's loads and loads of stuff wherever you look. There's detail, there's movement, explosions. It's a busy world.
We're not just creating these environments and expecting them to sit there and expecting people to say, wow, your polygons are so pretty. The point is, it's alive, and there's a lot going on. It's not a static universe, it's an interactive universe, and you interact with it.
This game has a lot of great things: art, technology, design, power from the PlayStation 2. But the best part of it is you get to blow shit up.
Oh yeah, blow it up.
A team of
Fuck you.
designers, programmers, artists, and animators, Insomniac Games raises the bar and delivers another captivating game only for the PlayStation 2.
When I tell people about what I do for a living, that's not work. It's
You'll
fun.
see commercials pretty soon.
The Insomniacs don't take themselves too seriously, and people love to come to work and just have a good time, and I think that really shown in our characters.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy.
We, as a company, are committed to giving our games a lot of humor. We use a little bit more sarcasm, and the humor's a little bit more biting.
With an immense arsenal of gadgets and weapons, innovative gameplay mechanics, an evolving economic system, unparalleled technology, and vibrantly detailed graphics, Ratchet and Clank is a galaxy-stomping, adrenaline-soaked masterpiece.
We've gone out of our way to make this thing the largest, loudest, most active world we could possibly think of.
What Insomniac has done with this game blows my mind every time I see it. Like, I just sit in awe and stare at the visual material and just the all-encompassing feel that this game offers.
There are a lot of things that the players have to do, a lot of things that players have to keep in mind, but when it comes down to it, it's really just about blowing shit up.
Blow up a lot of shit.
Blow up. Blowing shit up.
Yeah, let's blow shit up. Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank, coming to a galaxy near you.
Blow shit up.
Yep. And that was the making of video. That probably took the rest of this first part of the bonus episode.
My God. Well, no, we still have the commercials left.
And then we have...
And then we have the ending run.
Yes.
But yeah.
Oh God! What the fuck?
That is Corey. He's helping us with our inflatable decoy test for Ratchet and Clank. Oh, man.
The inflatable decoy. One of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Jesus.
It seems like the final product was obviously a little bit different, but not by much. Even from the ads.
Yeah.
Okay, Pete here is going to try to hit, that target with the Devastator, a rocket launcher designed for Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, man. Oh.
The Devastator. One of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Why is intergalactic? Jesus Christ. I wish I remembered these commercials.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an ad.
That is the morph array, and that, of course, is Jerry.
The morph array is used in Ratchet and Clank to turn your enemies into chickens.
No, wait, before you do that, just explain to me how it's going to work. Oh, it worked. Jerry's a chicken. Are you sure we can turn him back, Jerry?
The morph array. One of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Well, the weapons did sell it. They'll have to blow shit up.
Yep.